morning, amigos. We are leaving the town of Ontario, Oregon. Funny thing, the town is actually right on the border. I mean, the hotel is like next to the river, and the river is a state line between Oregon and Idaho. We're planning on making it to a town called John Day, and that's about 180 miles away from here. We have one concern though, is the fires. There is a lot of fires in Oregon, and we were looking at the fire map this morning, and some of the fires are actually right where the tag goes through once we start getting close to Port Orford. You know, you can see the atmosphere is pretty cloudy. It's not clouds, it's smoke from the fires, and the fires are pretty far away from here, so I'm afraid we're gonna be dealing with a lot of smoke. We just gotta watch out for the fires, you know, look at the forecast. Hey, here we go, crossing the bridge back to Idaho. Because we actually got off the tap for just a couple miles to get into this town to go to the hotel. So we're going back into Idaho, then a little bit to the north and back into the TAT. So we're probably gonna be crossing the river again. So back into Idaho. Does that mean we have to do the dance again? Going back to the fire situation, we just got to keep an eye on it and play it by ear. Looking at the conditions, and if the fires are right where the TAT is, we may have to detour. It'll suck, but there's nothing you can do about it. All right, guys. So here we go. All right, it seems like we're crossing back into Oregon. Different bridge, same river. Great feeling, man. It's a great feeling, especially for Tim and for Greg. They've been able to actually do it all in one shot. But for them that started in Virginia, crossing so many states all the way to where we are right now, it's pretty exciting, man. I'm pretty sure they know how they feel, because I felt it last year when we crossed into California, and all of a sudden, we saw the Pacific riding coming into San Francisco, and that thing was epic, man. I mean, to have started in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, near Miami, where I live, and to ride all the way to San Francisco, coast to coast, and it was exciting. I know I'm gonna get just as excited and just as thrilled when I reach the Pacific again in Port Orford. So yes, sir, I'm gonna be just as excited, baby. Hey, it's beautiful around here. The lake, the hills, smell of grass, pastures. Very beautiful around here. Getting on the off-road. I mean, we were doing a little bit of off-road when we came out of town, and then some pavement, a little bit of highway, and let me see, right or left, right or left, right or left. Seems like it's left, and then we're gonna do a sharp left. Why does it look like it's going on a sharp? Oh, okay, here it is. Didn't see it until you're here. Cool little track. All right, so I was saying, so we did a little bit of highway, not long, maybe 4 miles or something like that. Now we are on the off-road. It looks like a fun trail. I hope we don't get any more of that loose sand and gravel that we had yesterday, man. That was got to a point that I was like, okay, I'm done. We all did, man. What is this? Okay, what is this? It's telling me this is the way. Okay, we go back and figure it out, because it doesn't make any sense. Seems like I'm following the track, but it's not it. So where is it then? Okay, I guess this connects to the trail. I mean, kind of weird, very weird. Team went ahead and Greg stayed behind, and I'm in the middle, and we decided, to give each other a little bit of space so we're not eating so much dust. But I don't know if Greg saw me take that turn. He probably passed me and thinks I'm in front of him when I'm actually behind. All right, so it seems like we are connecting back here. I don't know what that was. I mean, both GPSs are showing the track to go that way. So maybe they have a newer track that is skipping that section, I guess. And this track is going right next to the highway that we were on. Everything's back to normal. Should be able to catch up. Hey, you see, they came looking for me. Hey, is this the right one then? My track took me to another section, and it was fenced.
Sam's line goes like that, but then the road goes like that.
Right.
And in most cases we found it was because he mapped it a long time ago and the road changed.
Right. No, it was actually following a trail, but the trail had a fence. And the funny thing I didn't see is it's just a wire fence. I didn't see it until I almost hit it. I was like, holy crap. I was like, okay, what is this going to? Greg is going to be in front of me thinking that I'm actually in front of him.
Go there, and I was like, did Carlos pass you? He says, no. He probably took a wrong turn.
Right. Oh, back on the gravel again. We're not off the hook from the gravel yet, from the loose gravel. Nice trail, man. This is beautiful. Everything is so dry. No wonder everything is burning up like crazy. I mean, you throw a match here and you have a wildfire in a matter of minutes. But it actually looks amazing because the grass is so dry that it looks golden. Seriously beautiful, but scary dangerous. Super fun trail right here. Very, very fun. Very nice. The dirt is not as soft. It's more hard packed. Not as it was yesterday in Idaho, that where you feel the bike just dancing all over the place. Even Tim and Greg with their, they have a very, very aggressive knobbies on their tires. They were like, man, this is a lot. Tell you what, man, the more time you spend on the saddle traveling like this, the more you just don't want it to end. I mean, we all have responsibilities and things that we need to do, families to take care of, jobs to go back to. But in reality, at least for me, and I know it works the same way for many people, you could do this for a long time. I mean, you could really do this for a long time. Just keep going, keep traveling, living out of your motorcycle. You realize that you don't need that much more than what you carry on this bike. Just your tent, your basic utensils, just as long as you have a little pad where you can throw your tent and sleep at night, pack up the next day and continue. Man, the more I do it, the more I just don't want it to stop. I love being back home and I love my family, and that's the magnet that pulls me back all the time. I cannot be away from them. I just miss them too much, my wife, my kids. But other than that, the rest of, the routine things of life, dealing with people that sometimes we work with that we don't enjoy spending time with. Those things become harder and harder to get used to after you come back from a long trip like that. Yes, the things that you miss, you are super happy to go back to. But the ones that you don't miss that much, it's a lot harder to get used to once you get back. That's the point. That's where I'm trying to go with this. I'll be quiet for a little bit. I'm starting to see some trees up there, guys. Trees! I mean, the top of the mountain looks pretty barren still, but there is some trees here. I can smell them, man. I can smell the pines. Oh, yes. Nice. You can also feel like the air is a little bit fresher. I mean, it's still hot, but it's amazing what trees do, man. Super cool trail, man. Again, very remote. I think I passed 2 cars in several hours. Greg and Tim are ahead of me. Basically, just like to have a little bit of distance. That way we're not eating each other's dust. Come on, trees. Don't disappear on me. You got me all excited. I need to have trees. Trees! I need some forest. Oh, look at that school bus down there, guys. Isn't that wild? Wow, how did that end up out there? Baffles me. This trail in Oregon is awesome, guys. It's a lot of fun. It's very twisty, going through the hills, ups and downs. It's not slow. I mean, the gravel is not bad. It's nice and packed, so you can get some speed. It's fun, man. It's a lot of fun. Really like it. Makes me feel like we were back in Utah or some sections of Oklahoma. It's very dry, very bare, no trees, just some bushes and cows. Lots of cows you can see over there. I'm assuming at some point we're gonna start getting into the forest today, I hope. But the good news is the smoke is not terrible here. As you can see, it's actually very clear. I mean, there is some haze, but it's not super bad. But we're already done, let me see, 70 miles so far. And it's actually clearing up and getting better. So let's keep our fingers crossed that it's gonna stay that way. That'll be super nice. The only thing, we were looking at the map, and there is definitely nothing between here and John Day's where we're planning on staying tonight. Today's burger is gonna have to wait until the end of the day. And I'm already hungry. Gonna have to hold on, dude. Just hold on. Hang in there, man. Hang in there. My beautiful Scarlet, you are looking nasty. Look at this stuff, man. He's gonna need some major power washing to get this dirt off. Just fine, I like it. I like the way she looks. Ooh, man, this is solidifying. How's the baby acting? Behaving good?
Yeah, she's good. I mean, the heart of this bike runs great.
Yeah.
It's the rack's falling apart, the weld that I did broke, and it's like tie wire holding it together. Well, there's a stabilizer that comes out, and it's snapped. So.
Oh, I see.
It's resting on the fender. I got a piece of rock.
That's why when I'm behind you, I can see it, you know, kind of jumping a little up and down a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely starting to get more green. The pasture is not as dry. And the smell of pine trees and fresh grass is a lot stronger. Well, it's a very nice trail. So much fun, man. So much fun. Really enjoy this. It's still hot, but it feels a little fresher. The air feels a little cooler. Fun and challenging, you know, very flowy, but with these little challenging sections. Makes it for a very fun and interesting trail. And look at this climb. You know, it's got some nice rocks, nice boulders. And then it gets a little smooth like this. That's how it's been for the last several miles. Fun stuff, guys, fun stuff. Look at that forest in front of me. Yes, yes, yes. And no wonder, it's starting to feel like Colorado. The way the trail is with the rocks and the single track. And now the pine trees right in front of me. Yeah, definitely feeling more and more like Colorado. Me and my machine eating miles, eating miles. Right, Scarlett? We're eating miles for breakfast, and we're eating miles for lunch too. Hopefully we'll have something else for dinner other than miles, because that's not gonna do it. Because this boy right here, he's hungry. This boy right here, he's hungry. Time to remove the sunglasses, because we are definitely in the forest. Look at this, man. Woo! What a difference. Desert, prayers, now forest. Gotta love it. Very nice and rugged terrain, man. Woo! Some of the parts have been quite challenging. Lots of big rocks, but nothing that Scarlett can handle. Right, Scarlett? Scarlett, she's a monster. She's a beautiful monster. She's my monster. Arrgh. That was pretty fun, huh?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Man, Scarlett, she handled that thing like a monster.
Did great.
It was a big hole. Do you saw that big hole that I went on that I hit the skid plate under? I accelerated, boom, boom, then poof.
I saw that.
Good thing for the beefy skid plate.
Yeah.
Well, these definitely feel a lot more like Oregon. That's for sure. Nice and wooded, and air is cooler. So nice. Ooh, I love the smell of the forest. Ah.
Hey amigos, thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Also, make sure to share this video, give it a thumbs up, and let us know what you think on the comments section below. Thanks again for watching, and right on amigos!